look back. Whatever you do not look back.
Why not? What's even back there?
Just trust me for once.
You always do this. Never explain anything.
Baby, please, just keep moving. Bitches don't listen. Now I gotta find me a new bitch. Don't look back. Whatever you...
Obviously is a parody, but there's some truth to it. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. Unto thy foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom, in the Hebrew, which means peace. I have a title for this one. I usually don't say it, pronounce it, because I usually forget. But I'm gonna title this because I ain't gonna make this too long. It's an Even Sister Betty 2. So I was watching a video earlier today. I just stumbled upon it. Actually, I saw the thumbnail yesterday, but I was like, we just save it for another day to see what this thing's about. And then, I'll be frank. I'm gonna be realistic. Like, damn. I want to say this. Every time I see, like, you see a chick, like, yeah, hopefully she'd be like a Sister Betty. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know Sister Betty, that's Malcolm X's wife, which she's highly praised and everything like that. So we thought. And then and I saw this particular video. Shockingly, unshockingly, at this point, it's a woman's nature to not to believe in her husband. Point blank, period. At this point. All right, and like Apostle Tahar always coined it, he said it. It hurts, but it's facts. If the woman was in order, this hell would be easy, because when you go back to Exodus out, through the Spirit, I don't know, did it show on it? I can't remember. But when we went through that first hell, that first enslavement, it was rough, it was tough. It states in Exodus what happened unto us as a people, but there was a difference. Our woman was by our side. Today, even the most influential man that every man thinks that's a man of men's, even though you may agree or disagree with everything, you thought the woman that he had by his side was a down to earth chick. I hate to bust your bubble. And the brother that did this, he's not a brother in the camp, but it was a brother. I was listening to his joint, a couple of joints I was listening to. That's why I ended up stumbling upon this, and I looked at it, and he basically named it Betty Shabazz was for the streets. And I'm like, what? Like how dare him say that? But I'm just gonna let it play.
He was. You see, she told him, Malcolm X, that she will be one place and she went another place. Hold on.
Very upset. All of that now I can handle. But there's also times when I really kind of give him hell.
There was times where she gave him hell. Oh, no. Let's go.
By starting that rumor about Betty.
But I was surprised to read that you had, we don't see this in the film, but that you had left him 3 times.
Yes, I did. He was like very disciplined.
I don't want to put left him 3 times.
Poor.
Y'all don't know about that, right? She left him 3 times.
You know what that does? When you really think about what you consider an icon, somebody that you try to live by, what that really does, that destroys the whole narrative of everything. Nothing's sacred on this side. There's nothing or no one that you can sit there and say like, yo, this is this person is this, that, to the third. The Lord has completely shattered. We're in a horrible position as a people, and just to hear that a particular woman that you thought she was down for the cause, that's what really hurts. She was supposed to be down for the cause, and what's the main cause? Like the guy was breaking it down. I don't know if he's gonna say it here. I'm gonna play a little bit more. He was at war out in the streets, and he came home. So we thought, and like he was breaking it down, like you thought it was just this generation. It was generations back then as well. There's a short documentary of the 1960s, and men and women was having the same issues that they have now. When it came down to women wanted to be educated and not be for a man, and the man was like, "Yo, what the same fucking issues back then." Like this is truly for Israelite man, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is pure hell, but mainly the Negroes. All right, this is pure fucking hell. Your rib, your Eve, whatever other titles that you give your boo. All right, your boo's your enemy. Your boo, your boo is out to destroy you. Okay, the modern woman has it was just created to destroy you as a man. If a man is about building empires and kingdoms, well, your empire and kingdom before it even starts up is destroyed because they all are not for you. It's like it's sad. It's sad. Like you look at this when you, especially watch the movie Malcolm X. I'm thinking of a fine ass Angela Bassett, which I was watching something else, and it's true. See, this whole narrative of the way they push certain shit to us, even back then, when younger, older, the strong black woman, and Angela Bassett, she played a role. She played a role of Betty Shabazz very well, an understanding wife that was waiting for her husband, knowing that he was going out of trips and everything like that. But you come to find out, this whole shit has got shattered. Oh, Angela Bassett, another. She played Tina Turner. Ike Turner was the fucking monster, and then when you hear otherwise, Tina was the fucking monster that was loose out there. Angela Bassett, fine ass Angela Bassett. She played what the I don't know what was the name of that movie, Waiting to Exhale, and that was like that beginning scene of her burning down her man's car because he cheated and this, that, the third. They ran with that all over the place. They use certain people as she was also the Jackson's mother. She played the arrow. So they use certain actresses to show the empowerment of certain people. They show you how strong they are, and the simultaneous they break you fucking down. And the hit piece that you don't know is what's behind closed doors. That these women that they wasn't for the man. They didn't give a fuck. But hear this again, yo.
Like very disciplined.
I don't want to put left them 3 times.
Poor.
The great Malcolm X, even he had fucking women problem, yo. Even he had. This shit is sad, man. I'm laughing, but it's sad. Like this is real, But understanding a female's nature now is like, okay, she never was for us. Hey, if you even go back, as great as our foremother Sarah was, she didn't. She wasn't really. She believed, but she really didn't believe like that. But that's a woman's nature. Back then, that demon that they had in them was kept back by the man. But now that demon is running fucking free and has become a monster. She has not your she does not have your best interest at all.
Know about that, right?
No, we did not.
She left him 3 times.
The great Malcolm X.
Why?
Why?
Why? Let's go, man. Let's go.
Portray him as just authoritarian, and I don't want to put all the problems in the marriage on him, because certainly I think her personality, both her, I think, legitimate desire to work outside of the home, and to express, the talents and the knowledge and skills that she had gained in school, and also her forceful personality, her will.
Look, he's sitting in front of a couple of Keishas. Well, not a couple, a few of them. And he just don't, he's trying to sugarcoat what was going on. And that's the problem with us. That's the problem with us. Tell it what it is. Don't sugarcoat it. Oh, it was problems in the man. No, she didn't want to be under his leadership. She was too busy thinking about the streets. You heard it. She would tell him that she's going to be somewhere and she would end up being somewhere else, and she was giving him hell. And she left him 3 times. This is a man that has the world on his shoulders. This is a man that has the world on his shoulders. Who really stood for black empowerment.
A man that stood for the cause. And look, so any brother that's catching hell, it comes with the territory. Hey, Paul said it the best. If you're gonna have troubles in the flesh, because she's not built. She's not built right now for us. All right. Our top priority is to be close to the Most High. that's the main goal. I'm gonna let him spat a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get some scriptures.
Who wasn't trying to hit that turn the other cheek? No. You put your hands on me, there will be a retaliation immediately. This is what you called a black man.
And he's talking about Malcolm X. In case somebody don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about Malcolm X. All right. Malcolm Little that became Malcolm X.
And he couldn't even get submission.
Damn, yo. This is honestly, this is utter pure hell, yo. Utter pure hell. Like this we gotta get the fuck out of here, yo. We have to get the fuck out of here. This is not because it's just this one thing. No, it's a constant reminder what the hell we're up against. As an Israelite man, you are up. Everything is against you, yo. Everything is against you. You got the world against you, yo. The world consists of your women, your children, everything. Everything is against you. Everything's trying to hinder you. You gotta stay focused. Like in the beginning of the video, I play that clip, and the guy, that was supposed to be Lot. And I was like, fuck it, I gave me another one. That's the mindset you have to have. Because if you really focus on them, you're doomed. All right? Matter of fact, get some scriptures real quick. This is pure hell, yo. I'm laughing because it's just when you look at it, like, god damn, like Micah 7:6. Now I saw that 5. Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. So don't trust nobody. Don't put no trust on anybody in the flesh. Trusting Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's lesson number 1. All right. And don't put no confidence in the guide because they spill. A keep Sorry. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosoms. Many men, great men, greater men than any of us, even the greatest man, all right, was taken down by the weaker vessel. Why? Not because she's strong, because he had utter compassion for her. All right, he had love for her, but in return, she did not reciprocate that love. She didn't care about the movement. When you think about Eve, Eve had it good. Eve had it good. Right? Like it was the clip. What was it? I don't watch it, but it was a funny clip. It was Joe Buttons, and he had the podcast when Melissa Ford which was a fine ass video vixen back in the day. You know, she's just used up meat. And the guy was telling a joke. No, they was telling they heard a joke, and basically God came into Adam and Eve and told them like, yo, um you have everything that you want. You have no desires for nothing. And then, I forgot how the joke went, and it said to the point where Melissa Ford said, "Damn, it's a funny fucking way. I don't know. Do I want to? No, who cares?" But she was like, something to the extent of, "I don't get it," and it was like, "I'm still waiting for the punchline." And that's what they was laughing because that was a joke. Like you had it good, you got nothing to worry about, and you still desire more. You know, it's like the greatest honey trap in the history of man. All right, from Solomon, Samson, David, you name it. Okay, that's the Adam himself. Men had faltered for a woman, but telling secrets. That the main person that told the secret to a woman, and he fell because of that. It was Samson. All right. So we have a lot of things against us. Do that means you hate women? No, you don't hate women, but you gotta be leery of women. You gotta watch women. You gotta watch everybody. They're trying to disrupt your peace. For this, it said, for the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter rise up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Man's enemies are the men of his own house. So your own is your enemy. Your own is your enemy. That's when the Lord put that curse upon Israel. I'm coming back to this. That was a heavy fucking curse. Deuteronomy 28. And who's really the victim in today's society is the Israelite man. No ifs, ands, buts about it. All right, it's the Israelite man. Everybody else can find some relief, but the Israelite man catches the worst. All right. If you don't want to believe, that's on you. It's all good. Deuteronomy 28:56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set her sole of her foot upon the ground for delicacy and tenderness. This is how delicate our women work. Not these fucking scallywags that we think they look good. We think that there's something special about them because they might have few assets, but not a brain in their fucking head. All right, the standards right now are so fucking low, bro. It's fucking pathetic. In the ancient world, there was a lot to live up by, and it wasn't even hard for a woman to get a man. All she had to do was be his peace, his backbone, and she couldn't even do it back then. So you will never find peace with women like that. You will never find peace. It says, and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards her husband. If you're famous, All right, if you're in a I believe he said Martin Luther King's wife was doing the same goddamn thing. All right, I don't know. I wasn't there, but to hear something like that, and then the thing about Betty Shabazz, she actually said it, and this went over everybody's head because I didn't know about this information. If I knew about it, I would never look at people like that. Like, damn, I gotta look for a Sarah. You know, at least, well, Rebecca was righteous because Rebecca, she knew Esau not he didn't need to get the blessing. I mean, that's the standard we have to go to. Judith was fine, you know, but it's not that much women that, you know, I don't know anymore, yo. Really, to be honest, don't know no more. It says, her eyes shall be even towards her husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and toward her daughter. This prophecy, this thing is right to this very moment. To this very moment. Like when the Lord punished us, man, he punished us real good this time. Real good. Either she's the so-called black woman is your complete enemy. Either she's, I don't even know how to explain it anymore. She's just your fucking enemy. Just learn how to deal with that demon. That's the best way you can say. That's the best way you can say, yo. It says, therefore, I will look unto the Lord, and that's the main thing for us. We have back in Micah 7:7. This is why the Lord did that for us to look at to Him for everything. I will wait for the Most High of my salvation. My power will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. And who's our enemy? The so-called black woman. The Betty Shabazz. This is sad. This is crazy. You know? No, and nobody bring on no fucking Michelle Obama. You don't even know if she's a dude or not. And even even that thing was shitting on on fucking Obama. He's a heathen, but even that thing, Michelle, Mike, whatever, was shitting on him. It is like complete utter. It is a disgust. This is a hatred. That's why we need power, bros. That's why we need spiritual powers. We need the Lord. We need to get the fuck out of there. It says, I will wait for the Most High of my salvation. My power will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me. And just something that's clicking in my head. Rocky, I gotta bring this up. I have to bring this on up. And he dedicated the fight to Adrian, right? That woman did not believe in him. She did not believe in him, yo. She did not believe in Rocky Balboa. Yet he still dedicated the fucking fight to her. What kind of man? Listen, if a woman believes in you, then that's the right woman for you. That's the best way to say it. I will bear my indignation. And while we're going through this is a righteous anger that the Lord has put upon us. We fell as a people because we did stupid, mainly the men, the heads, and now we're being punished. But guess what? Our punishment is it's over. It's running its course. The women, the same women that hates our guts now, and then let it be known, they're gonna be crawling back real soon. Then they're gonna believe, but it's gonna be too little, too late. Just for the Lord, because I have sinned against Him, That's the only reason, right? Sin to Israel is kryptonite. Sin to sin to Israel is kryptonite until he plead my cause. We don't have to explain nothing to no one, yo. The Lord is the one that's gonna plead our cause. He's the one that's judging the matter. And if anybody has a problem when we're down and out, whatever the case may be, hey, take it to the Lord. You want to talk shit when we down? Go ahead. Because when we on that come up, it's the Lord that is gonna bring us back up. And right now, the Lord is bringing the Israelite man back to his to know himself. That's why the scriptures are real quick. Where is it? Oh yeah. Isaiah 46:8. It says, remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it to mind, or you transgressors. And there ain't no fucking woman on the planet Earth could tell a man how to be a fucking man. Period. You can't tell us anything. All right? Be a man. Be a man about it. Who the fuck is you? You barely a woman. And a woman means female servant. You're not even a fucking female servant. You serving the devil. You serving your own best interest. So you're not a part of us for the time being. And this is all for the scallywags that's out there. It said, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is my enemy. Yeah, even Betty Shabazz was the Malcolm X's enemy. Even Betty Shabazz, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Even her, she was Malcolm X's enemy. She left him 3 times. And according to what he said, no, not what he said, Slakia, is what she said. This is not because he said it and this, no. She said it out of her own mouth. All right. And he even got mad because like, yo, you think Malcolm X would go on Oprah? You know, when it all boils down to, oh, I don't know, his mother's crossing my mind. Tupac's mom's. He wrote a song for her, Dear Mama, which was one of the best songs out there, period, for a long time. And, you know, he, through her ups and downs, you still honor your mother, right? Which was beautiful, is honorable. But when you see Tupac's father, and he still didn't talk bad about her, but he told his side of the story. When you hear his side of the story, he's like, God damn. No wonder this guy was fucking crazy in the head. His mother basically kidnapped him, took him away from the father. They didn't know where his son was, and he said he didn't see his son until he was up in the movies. And like when his friends saw the movie, it was Juice. You're like, yo, I saw you in the movie. You're like, what are you talking about? And then he find out his son was alive. Now he had other children and so forth, but the point of the matter is the action that she did, and she prevented Tupac from seeing his own father. So a lot of things that women do is selfishness. She proves that she's the opposition, and she'll come up with the sad story of saying, "Oh, I was a mother and a father," or some crazy shit like that. They all do it because of what? They're the enemy, and their whole thing is if they can't take the actual man that they dealt with down, they will take down the child with them. it's, it's just a woman's nature. This is what happens when you have women left out on Front Street, given too much liberty. It said, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eye shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of the streets. So a lot of um these females, I'm trying to find a nice way. I like to use these little girls. A lot of them are going to be taken out, all right, because they refuse to submit to their husbands, which is a commandment. Matter of fact, let me see. I think it's in Ephesians, but no, actually, it should be Peter or something. I'm mistaken. I'm thinking about. Let me read both of them. Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your husband as unto the Lord. Colossians 3:18. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, not to the world, not to your boss, to your husbands, as it is fit in the Lord. So for all you women that have a husband, submit to him. Don't even look at another brother's video if he's in the truth. For all those that won't have none, you better find one soon. And you better not be the next Betty Shabazz and hear about like, yo, because this thing of ours, it takes time, it takes energy, and if you want to be around greatness, this is what is the cause. And this is why a man needs multiple wives. Why? Because if she's bored and she can't handle the children, a sister wife is supposed to be to alleviate that pressure. All right. This independency, this crazy mindset that these women have is demonic. All right. It's fucking demonic. And this is what causes is really the female's behavior is so demonic. That's what caused a rift in relationships. All right. Because she wants to be in a position of leadership where she's not is not natural for her to be in a leadership position. That's why Sister Betty Shabazz did what she did because she wanted to be in the forefront. All right, and that shit doesn't work. Just a second. Let me try this. First Corinthians, no, second 11. First Corinthians 11 and 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. For I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua, we're ignorant called Christ, right? That's the man's head, meaning where we get our orders from, who we follow, who's supposed to follow, right? And a woman is not supposed to sit there and like, well, Yahushua did this and this and that, right? And say, oh, you're not doing it, you're not doing the way he does. How you know? Stay in your role, stay in your lane, know your position. Whatever man's going through between him and the Lord is between him and the Lord. That's another aspect of everything. That man could be going through some crazy ass shit. You don't even know what he's going through. All right. Yes, we in a really demonic world. And staying righteous is hard. But that's part of the fight. The men have to fight, the women has to fight. It says, and the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Yahushua is Yahweh. So the head of the man is Yahushua. The head of the woman is Yahweh, is the man. It's point blank, period. You follow whatever he says to do. If he's a man of the Lord, he's gonna lead you down. He's gonna lead you to salvation. If he's not, because right now women they have all the choice. They pick and choose who they decide to do. Now the parody that was in the beginning of Lot's wife, you could clearly see is a satire, but was it really a satire? When he got the rules that told him not to look back, did she despite what he said, then she looked back, showing that there's a disconnect because she didn't believe in him. Lot's wife did not believe in him. Hey, Eve did not believe in Adam. All right, that's why she did what she did. So you sisters out there, you have a lot to fight for, a whole fucking lot. You thought it was gonna just be us men that gotta go through hell and be put out on blast street? Nah, y'all gotta be on blast too. You gotta fight. This thing of ours is about fight. It's about fighting to stay in order. The order that the Lord put on earth. All right? Even the best of us get got. But you have to fight. And fuck this world. This world is done. You know, this world's fucking finished. It's through. Gotta see what the prophecies is going. This world is finished. With that being said, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.